Have you ever felt forgotten or overlooked? It's a tough feeling, isn't it? This is a story about Mosi, an old donkey who knew that feeling all too well. In a small village, Mosi was a local hero. For years, he had been the strongest, most reliable donkey around. He helped villagers carry heavy loads, plow fields, and travel long distances. Everyone loved Mosi. But as time went on, Mosi grew old. His back became stooped, his steps slowed, and his strength faded. Newer, stronger donkeys took his place. And soon, Mosi was left alone in a corner of the village, forgotten by the very people he had served so faithfully. To them, he was just an old, useless animal. One year, the rainy season was unusually harsh. The river swelled, broke its banks, and a terrible flood swept through the village. Panic spread as the water rose higher and higher. Amid the chaos, a young boy playing near the river was swept away by the raging current. He clung desperately to a tree branch, crying for help, but the water was too deep and fast for anyone to reach him. The villagers watched helplessly from the shore, their hearts filled with despair. Just when all hope seemed lost, another boy in the crowd shouted, "Mosi! Mosi can save him!" The villagers looked at him, confused. "What can an old, weak donkey do?" they muttered. But the boy insisted, "Mosi has walked every path in this village 1,000 times. He knows the way. Even under the water, he knows the safe spots." Hearing his name, old Mosi lifted his weary head. He saw the terrified child in the flood and seemed to understand. With a surge of his old spirit, he stumbled to his feet. He was frail, he was weak, but his heart was still brave. Mosi waded into the churning water without hesitation. He moved slowly but steadily, his old legs remembering the familiar ground beneath the flood. He navigated the hidden paths he had trodden for years, carefully making his way to the stranded boy. When he reached the tree, the boy climbed onto his back, and Mosi, with all his remaining strength, carried him safely back to the shore. The moment they reached dry land, the villagers erupted in cheers. They crowded around Mosi, not with pity, but with gratitude and awe. They finally saw him again, not as a useless old donkey, but as the hero he had always been. From that day on, the villagers took special care of Mosi, ensuring he spent his final years surrounded by love and respect. Mosi's story reminds us of a powerful truth. Never underestimate the value of the elderly or those who seem weak. Their wisdom, experience, and courage, forged over a lifetime, can shine brightest when we need them most. Let's remember to cherish and respect every individual, because you never know when the one you've forgotten might be the one who saves the day. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that matters.